Mission control. We got a failure on the runway, and I think it's going to cause a lot of orphans. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. It's me, Nick, and we're moving right on. Episode 2. You know what? Last episode we had. I mean, I wouldn't say a failure, but I mean, we lost a man and all of our equipment, so yeah, probably close to a failure. But this episode, we're gonna give it another go. We were able to do a little bit of research, get a little bit more in the terms of having a little bit more of a full spaceship, and we also talked a little bit about how our spaceship is going to how we might be able to control its direction and stuff like that when we launch, because pretty much all I did last time was press the space bar and then get locked into first person. So I don't know how to get out of the first person quite yet. So I'm not going to click on that again when we launch, but I am going to search around a little bit more and see if we can control. One thing I want to start, though, is I am going to take off. Let's see if I can take off one of these. I'm not exactly sure how we go about. Oh, nice. I just click it off. Nice. And then what? I bring it over here. Because basically I realized what might be happening is that we're creating, especially with all of these. Let's see. How do I put this boy back? There we go. Because I had 4 of them and they're all pointing like this, I'm creating like rifling on my spaceship, so it's gonna rotate and maybe fall back to Earth. I don't really know, but I'm going to, let's see. I'm gonna take this one off here, pop this boy off, drop this here, and we're going to grab this, put this here, and try and keep the other one in line with it, if we can do that. And see. It's kind of close, right? It's like maybe. Oh no, it is not. Never mind. We do not want to kill another pilot, which, spoiler alert, is totally gonna happen. That looks better, yeah. That kind of looks like an actual spaceship. Yeah, alright, so we're going to add on a little bit more, and I think what I'll probably do is I'll dick around for this episode, get just, a general idea, and then, I'll start looking into stuff between episodes, so it's not just every episode me not knowing what I'm doing, so it's not just a shit show every episode, because I don't want to be losing our money or our reputation or stuff like that if we keep killing people. So let's move this. If I can pop this off, yeah, leave that there, and we're gonna put a second fuel tank in, which I guess, yeah, because we've got our pod and then we have our fuel tank here, which we have the booster here, but we might be able to do a little bit more for a little bit more money. And let's get, this is 150. Yeah, we could spare 150, right? Like we got a little bit of money. $65,000. The swivel liquid fuel engine. That sounds sick, but I don't want to drop 1,200. Though I am okay with dropping 400. That sounds pretty good. Max thrust variants available. Ooh, interesting. Okay, they do have a mass unit here, so it looks like it's in tons. So this is like a little over double the weight of our first fuel booster, so we're gonna probably run into some issues if we have like too much mass and not enough fuel. So let's move this out of the way, but I do want to go on some longer missions and see just how far we can get, because last time we kind of got pretty far up. Can I grab one specific? Yeah, there we go. Nope. Hold on. Give me your wing. Just the wing. No, nope. Okay. Well, I'll just put it back. We're gonna grab a couple other stuff. Let's see. These girders I don't really know what you do with, but I would assume this is something that we either attach to the ship or something that we put on the side here to like add an arm on or something like that if we have to have people come in and put on like a weld on an like a mechanical arm or something. Flight default off. Interesting. I wonder if we put a decoupler between the fuel tank here and our spaceship, or and the actual pod here. Yeah. We could have this like main thruster and then have it decoupled this, and then we have like a little thruster here. Yeah, that's cool. All right, we can do that. Payload. Oh my god. Oh, we are so gonna be able to make missiles, like space missiles, when we get the chance. Okay. So I put this one here, let's say, and yeah, we're gonna want to do just a double, like, I want to match it up, so something like this maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like that looks like a respectable rocket that's gonna make it maybe some distance longer than the other one. A communicator. Oh, can I put this up here? Okay. Maybe. Let's see. It's also $300, but we can spare that, right? Pop that up there. Yeah. And that way, we can get some long-range communication. Let's kind of just see what's going on up there. We've got a thermometer. It's $900 though, so we don't need it. I think we do have a mission for a some sort of jetpack that they want. Yeah, an M16 parachute. So we're gonna drop that into our cargo. I'm gonna take this out. Oh wait, we can't put that in quite yet. We need a little bit more space. Does this have a little bit more? Oh, it doesn't really. Yeah, tolerance. We can't quite take it up there. We're gonna need a slightly larger command pod. So for now, we're just gonna have to deal with this. And we have a jetpack. Okay. I think we'll be all right with this kind of stuff. We're gonna figure out. Brady was saying we might be able to eject our pilot and at least save them, so our reputation doesn't go down too much. But we'll have to see. We have to mess around with some tools. Anyway, I think this is gonna be our second launch, the Failure 2, and yeah, pray for us. Oh, and our astronaut, our brave soul, Valentina Kerman. I hope you weren't paying attention yesterday before your coworker exploded in a fiery ball of death. I'm going to take a sip of Snapple before we get into this. Got to make sure I'm hydrated and ready to go. Okay, so before we launch, I'm going to look at some different things here, get an idea of what we can do. Oh, interesting. Okay. The Kerbal Space Center, the Desert Airfield, oh, so we have different launch sites and such. The moon. Okay, nice. And, oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. So I guess our first step is to the moon, and then eventually we can be like, okay, we're going to some planet. Oh, that's cool. And then we can like slingshot off of other planets and moons and stuff. Oh, that's interesting. Maneuver module. Okay. That seems like more complicated stuff. Got our speed and such here. We've got our decoupler, which I suppose I can select specific things here. And I can decouple it or enable crossfeed. I don't know what enable crossfeed is, but I can pin that, so that way I can decouple it when I need it. You can see our change in speed here. This delta V, that's what that means. We can change our speed, our start mass, end mass. So yeah, we'll see. We're losing. Let's see. Achieve goal. What's this? Recover or transmit any science experiment data from Kerbal. Yeah, we still don't know how to. I still don't know how exactly to do that. So we're gonna check that out. We've got our fuel here. Our oxidizer tank, our solid fuel. We're gonna want to keep note of that. And our messages. Okay, so we got some messages and all this kind of stuff. All right. Well, without further ado, I think we've got about as much. Oh, recover vessel. Oh shit. Well, we'll check that out after we blow up our vessel. So we'll get going here. And oh boy, it's already off to a bad start. The wings here did not work. Perhaps 4 was the right way to go, because we are going not. Oh. Are we about to? Oh, let's see. We decouple. Okay, that's how we decouple, I guess. Let's see about how we're doing. Still got a little bit of fuel going, but yeah, it's just kind of there. How do we leave? Because we might need to do that. Because we definitely are about to explode in a fiery ball of death. Light action. No. Can I recover the vehicle yet? No. Ooh, abort action. Ooh. Is that what I do? Leave? Oh, God. Transfer crew. Oh, EVA? Oh, God. Oh, no. Veronica. Valentina. Oh, God. Oh, no. I don't know how to make her leave. Brakes. Yeah, no, she's dead. She's so dead. Well, that was spicy. Okay. Yeah, so we lost our fuel and all of this kind of stuff. Let's go back to the vehicle assembly. I don't know if that's gonna just reset. So what, do we still have her? Okay, we do. Okay, so this just literally resets us. So I don't know if that's something we can only do a certain amount of times, or maybe just every single time. But I think that was a pretty good thing that we had going, but we just needed a little bit more. I think the decoupler, instead of going where it did, needs to go right up here. Because our fuel, I guess these two are going to be connected, so like this will have a whole bunch of fuel, and then once we get into, you know, like orbit, we can blast all that off, which I now know how to do because I accidentally did it way too early last time. And what I did notice was that we were not stable at all, so let's just add on a couple more fins. Seems our original idea of having 4 fins was the right idea, but we're gonna need them to be a little bit more centered. So something like that. There we go. There we go. We could add a bunch here as well, but I feel like that's unnecessary. Like maybe, but we also kind of want to save a little bit of money. Let's see here. Okay, so this is our stuff here. Thrust limiter. Gosh, if only I could realize how to not kill these people and like have them jump out. All right, we're gonna give this another go. Veronica, you've gotten a second chance at life. And I'm not gonna. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys think I should play the game where, like, if it blows up, I just go, back to the space mission control, or if I revert and go back before the flight, because I don't want to, like, cheese the game, if we're playing a more serious thing, but because it seems like I go back and I don't lose any money or reputation or pilots or anything like that, and then I could go and, like, leave or do something else before I launch. But I don't know if you guys want me to do that, or if you want me to just, we have a loss and we move on in the pursuit of science. So let me know what you guys want to do. This time I figured we'd at least just save a little bit of face and try and not kill her 20 seconds into the episode. But here we go, our second launch of the day. Let's see how far we get. Okay. We're doing good. We're still going up at an angle. Much more than I wanted it to. Which, okay. Ah, damn it, I was right. The rifling was the right thing to do the first time, because it's going to keep it on a like, upward. Maybe, yeah, but I thought, weird. Oh, God, it decoupled. Oh, Lord. That was not supposed to happen. It could also be because we made it longer, yeah? And it's more unstable? Because I thought the rifling might make it, like, might have made it twist, but I don't know. We'll give that another go and see if we, like, have the wings a little tilted. Okay, so we can leave from this. How do I... Cannot disembark while off its surface. Oh, the astronaut complex upgrade needs to be upgraded so that I can have her leave. And then... Okay, so otherwise she's just gonna die. Wait, hold on. What if I pop my wheels out? I think I can do that. Hold on. Reaction wheels? Do we have them? No! Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything when this happens. I need to upgrade my astronauts before they can actually learn to jump out. So, whoops. They're really dumb. All right, this was another fail. She was killed. We lost everything. Okay, for this episode, like I said, I'm gonna hop back to vehicle assembly and stuff like that, so that way we're not blowing a bunch of resources right off the gate. I am gonna go to the astronaut complex though, and it said something about upgrades, which I don't know exactly how to upgrade, but I suppose I can upgrade my individual people here. Survive. Okay, courage. Can dismiss. Oh, poor Jebediah. Okay, I don't know how to upgrade, but it said something about being able to basically allow them to jump out of the plane. Oh, gosh, I exited out of the game again. Leave facility. Let's see. We have to go to... Let's see. Can we do any more research before we send out another one? No, we cannot. How about mission control? You got anything for us? No. Okay. Yeah, because we haven't even gotten into flight above Kerbal at all. So we're just gonna go back and give this another try. And here, I think the only thing I'm going to do is tilt these a little. Give them a little bit of style. And let's see here. Let's see, can I get this one going? Oh man, we don't want it like that, but this one's got to be a little bit further over now. Oh, yeah, like this. And this one, oh man, this is gonna be. Wait, hold on. Oh, what if we just do? What if we do 3? Yeah, we can do 3, right? It's a little bit more stable. Probably than 4. Yeah, stools, triangles. Like, yeah, we'll do it in 3s, and maybe that'll free up a little bit of extra money to. See, is that? No, it's straight on. We want it to be a little bit off the. Oop, no. Oh man, lining this up is something else. All right. It looks like, yeah, you can set them like slightly diagonal. Oh man, this smooth jazz in the background. Oh man. Yeah, if we can set them like diagonal like that, that's gonna help, I think. We could also, like Brady suggested, have something to help a little bit with our. Yeah, there we go. Something that looks awful. Let's see. We'll just put this one here a little bit more straight on, and that way we'll have 3. We could also put something on the bottom here, like wing wise, so that way it accounts for them being a tad bit. This new fuel being a little bit longer. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. We've only spent 1,700. Yeah, we could put a little bit more into the wings. Let's get a couple on the bottom here. Let's see. We could do. Let's do it like. Let's see. Does that look cool? I don't really know what would be best here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll put 4 on the bottom. Really help stabilize this. We'll like offset them a little bit. And then we'll give this one last go. Let's see what we set them on the inside. Yeah, we'll do the same here. Oh, we've got. Alright. And then we'll get a 4th one. I don't know. How's that look? Terrible. Of course. Fuck it. We're going with 3s. Seems like that's the way to go. Get rid of this one. Get out of here. Move this one over here. Looks like a respectable rocket ship, right? I don't know if that's gonna be. I mean, obviously it's gonna introduce a little bit more drag because we've got, this here where there wasn't anything before, but it's also gonna stabilize it, I feel like, a little bit more. But who knows? It's kind of just trial and error at this point, especially figuring out how this game exactly works. Oh my god, I need to keep my mouse on the screen. Last time we put this communication thing on, and I wasn't actually sure what it did. It didn't seem to add anything exactly at the moment. I think will come in handy a little bit later on, it looks like. Because from what it seems like, we can communicate pretty well with our spaceship when it barely has left our atmosphere. So that might be better when we have like really long range missions and such, where we have to have a little bit better connection strength to be able to be like, okay, decouple this and do all this kind of stuff. So for the time being, this is failure 3. And we're gonna give it a launch. We got time for a launch. And this one, do another sip of Snapple. If this one fails, we'll just go back to the drawing board and accept this loss, because that might give us a new contract and stuff like that, and progress the game a little bit. So We will see. All right. Valentina, I think I've called you like 4 different names today. But it all comes down to this. All right. All right, we're going. We're straight. We're straight. That's good. Much better this time. That's what we like to see. Stability in our spaceship. That is what it's all about. God, I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. This is flying by the absolute seat of my pants. Okay, so I don't even have to worry about the... Maybe I did need to worry about the decoupling. God damn it. Okay. That object below. Yeah, if we could find a way to have that, like, re-enter... that decoupling happens very, very quickly. So it got us, what, we're still going up. Now we're coming back down. So the decoupling is nice, but I think we have to build it in a way that doesn't lose us everything. Or it's still, we have a little bit of thrusters on this, but I don't know if we can combine 2 sets of thrusters quite yet. This is for when we would want it to decouple when we're in space, because then we could just continue with forward momentum. But since we're in the atmosphere, we are hurtling back down towards Earth at a crisp change of velocity, like I don't know, probably like 500 miles an hour. So once we get into space, we'll want to look like this. But in the atmosphere, poor old Valentina here. She's looking kind of calm, though. She's looking kind of calm. She's doing a good job. Wait. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe landing on the... Nope. I have no hopes. Oh, no. That poor woman. What's she doing working for us? We better have good health insurance, because good lord. Okay, but we're learning stuff. That was a much more stable rocket with just a couple more wings in a much more strategic setting. And we need to add some way to get us to space. Oddly enough, our like mass to thruster ratio might be too high, because the other one was so simple and it got us to orbit pretty much, or almost into orbit. So we might be like almost there. The decoupler collided, liftoff, it collided into the surface. That was, that was when they detached and then fell down. The basic fin crashed in the launch pad. Hammer solid fuel crashed in the launch pad. Okay. Yeah, those all happened at the same time. Yeah, that was a 1 minute long expenditure. G4. Oh, they spell it G-force. That's funny. Okay. Well, we'll go back to the Space Center. We'll have lost Veronica, but we at least know how to build a better rocket. Oh, it's still day 1? It's only been 10 minutes? Good lord. Oh, I see. We can speed up time. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, what we've got... The failure. So we're going to leave this. I think that this is a pretty nice one. We're going to save this. This is a pretty good... spaceship, I think, for right now. We just need to figure out how to get it a little bit higher into orbit. This could be made even more adorable with its bigger brother, the T-20, handle it stoically and with care. So this is just extra fuel. But I don't know. I feel like the decoupler is nice, but we might need just a little bit more fuel to get us there. So if we like pull this stuff off, and what, we already have a fuel tank there. So if we pop on another fuel tank, make us a little bit longer. We might have to add more wings, but I mean, that could maybe help. In fact, if we add our wings, like, let's see. Yeah, let's add them here. Let's just move them up one. It should still be pretty stable. We'll get this. Oh, no, we don't want that curved. We want it straight on, like that, right? Well, now it's a little curved. Get that like what? Let's try and get it a little bit more in line here. That way they're not looking too bad. All right. Fix this one. Good Lord. Lining these up is probably the hardest part of this game so far. That's better. I'm sure that'll be fine. Probably have to smash cut to it exploding in like an episode, but I think for now what we're gonna do is we got a couple of launches. Oh yeah, we'll save this one. We got a couple of launches in. We've lost another member. I'm probably not gonna go recruit another for a bit because it's another 70,000 and we have 63. Seems like our reputation's holding steady. And our mission control, we've still got our active missions, so we're going to figure out how to fill those out. But next episode, I think we're going to hop in, just try and trial by fire this and figure out what's going on. And like I said, let me know down in the comments kind of what you guys want in terms of how you want me to play. Because it seems like, after a failure, I can be like, all right, fuck it, that didn't happen, and we can just redo it. Or if you guys want a little bit more of a harder playthrough, we can be a little bit more rigid. I think I'll have some liberty with it. So if we spend like, $50,000 on a spaceship, and I'm like, oh, one thing was wrong or something like that, or I want to do a slight modification or something, then we'll just go back. It seems like the normal difficulty allows us to do that. But if you guys don't want me to keep hitting the rewind button on our poor pilots, then just let me know, and we'll figure this out. I might do a little bit more research before next episode, so that way I'm a little bit more versed in what's going on. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining us. Brady's here chilling, like I said last episode, and I hope to play more of this. I hope you guys are enjoying. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment, hit that like, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day. All right, bye.